Так, ну еще одно задание напарника.
My child, I'm happy that you are
Задание
here.
Петруса.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal. I fear that
What do you have in mind?
diplomacy. If
How could we ever...
everyone has nasty little secrets, my child, ask to discover Cornelia's.
Отправиться во дворец.
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How do
We
you...
must search her apartments. They'll be guarded, of course.
This is the congregation's reputation.
I know. But keep in mind, if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed.
That would improve our chances.
Так, давайте отправляться. Сан-Матеус, резиденция Десарда. Искать резиденцию. Так, не туда. Верхний этаж. Так, ну что она нам скажет?
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have...
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one...
Did you?
We did. This island was where Saint Matthias lived at the end. Some time ago, we created a village which we chose this place as it is a home to a community. As you can imagine, it is all the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were...
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen. Probably by the island. I know that you are generally well... That is why I was hoping that you could help...
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and...
Marvelous. The leader of the community, may the Enlightened assist you in the...
Так, получили задание, ладно. Потом мы его пройдем. Давайте сейчас будем заниматься другими делами.
Naturally.
Нам надо обыскать здесь покои. Кто это такой? Какой-то повар или что это? Непонятно. Какие-то женщины. У вас в письменном столе. Что скрывает подземелье? Нижний этаж. Это в дворце. Подъем, спуск, закрыто, придется идти сюда.
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors. By order
We did not know. Please excuse
the
it.
basements are for servants.
Very well. We'll go back.
Удобный жилет, где же его взять?
This area of the
We
palace, the
did
base.
very.
Так, нужен торговец. Нужен торговец.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our product. Don't hesitate to have a rummage.
Купить удобный жилет.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine. Don't hesitate to have a rummage. Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Так, ну вроде все переодеты.
Keep you in his divine.
Так, ну давайте отправимся обратно в дворец. Посмотрим, какие скрываются здесь тайны. Что здесь вообще есть? Что это за придурок? Все закрыто.
Ah, well. This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reigns.
Так, ну наместница у нас тайная лесбиянка, я так
Not wrong.
понимаю. Или
We
кто
should
она?
search this place.
Может быть, собаки? Или карлики? Сейчас мы узнаем.
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Серьгу. Кто-то потерял
Here's an object
серьгу.
of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never
Наверное,
wear
это
it.
был
It's
негр.
junk. The kind of thing a
Негр-извращенец.
courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
Так, ну застрял где-то опять там на каком-то стуле. Так, он не прыгает, сволочь, еще. Ну, не хватало мне еще здесь. Какая досада, а? Пришлось заново. Так, кто-то потерял портки, я так понимаю. Или что это такое
You're not
здесь?
wrong. We should search this place. It seems that someone forgot their
Кто-то
earring.
потерял серьгу.
Here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a
Куртизанка. Так, ну
I didn't know
наместница.
you were an expert on the subject, Father.
У нас тайная
No,
лесбиянка.
courtesans.
Или еще хуже. Так, ну хорошо, что это не портки.
For goodness sake, this room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol.
Вдобавок ко всему, она еще и алкоголичка.
Cornelia always had great taste when it came to
Значит,
drink.
деньги есть.
We are here at the heart
Почему
of
бы,
human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol.
Не позабавиться.
Surely
Не
this is enough to
разбавить.
incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child.
Старческое
Things are common in
одиночество.
certain circles, even in Tuleme, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask... Locked. Locked.
Закрыто. Ладно, сейчас мы откроем. У нас там есть где-то... Не выгонят нас здесь, если мы переоденемся. Наденем нормальную одежду. Риза священника, энергичность, наука, взлом. Ну давайте на всякий случай обратно переоденемся. А то вдруг не пойдет. Интересно, что здесь лежит. Леденец.
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a
What's more, she does so... This sweet... I think we have... There is probably a...
The moneylender is well. As for this,
We can also go...
Так, ну можно надеть теперь, наверное, нормальную одежду. Так, мы переоделись, давайте теперь. Так, ну что здесь надето? Риза священника, энергичность +1. Собственно, здесь броня особо не важна. Так, ну что нам нужно сделать? Поговорить с ростовщиком, допросить проституток. Давайте пойдем к ростовщику. Половина света. Надеюсь, там все умерли.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually.
You don't look like you need money from...
I've been sent by the Mother Cardinal. She needs money.
That's unusual. She usually comes... Oh, well, business is business, after all.
She has sent me to find out if she still owes money and to make a little...
No debts to settle. How much does she need?
Yes, that would be perfect.
Excellent. Let her know that the...
Do you think that will be all right for Candy Cane?
What do you mean for candy cane? Good Lord, are you crazy or something? I don't want to know what my clients get.
I apologize. I'm not used to this.
You think too much. Go and see him. Sort your business out and come back to see me when you know how much she needs.
Very well. Thank you very much.
Так, что мы тут с ростовщиком, что-то мы тут поговорили. Теперь нужны проститутки. Вот они там лежат, то есть живут, или что они там делают. Занимайтесь своими повседневными делами. Как туда попасть? Давайте пройдем здесь.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are less.
Так, здесь мы не пройдем. Какая досада. Так, ну где живет здесь эта проститутка? Где-то наверху, вот здесь.
Can I get you anything?
I'm here for something else. Can I ask...
If you wish.
You sometimes deliver goods to your...
Of course. The rich don't like...
And have you ever supplied anyone from the palace?
Yes, that has happened. It suits them.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course.
A woman? Dressed...
No, the steward is more discreet. The steward speaks to her sometimes. They know...
Do you think that the Mother Cardinal may have ever been here?
Are you...
What can you tell me about a certain candy cane?
Candy cane?
And what do they say about it?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for...
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where...
I have to go. I will leave you to your...
Can I get you any? Look who it...
I have to go.
Нижний этаж.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
On what would we be betting?
On the fights in the arena. Quite a few come here and...
And do they win?
A few do. Others have less luck. But they do get the thrill, either.
What is this arena?
It's a place of great pomp and entertainment, where all manner of fights take. People are coming from everywhere on the island to
I imagine that the name Candy Cane...
Obviously. Even though he's a sort of... organizer. He captures most of the beasts.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rooms.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cart.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to...
I know how to look after myself. Thanks. Has the Mother Cardinal ever come here to place bets?
The Mother Cardinal? And why not Saint Matthias himself?
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Допросить проституток.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering...
My treasures are worth their price. For you, I'm sure we can make...
Интуиция.
Father, do you want to explain to this man why we are here?
Of course. We are not here for your... Several clients of yours have made a complaint. Precious objects.
People in very high places are concerned.
This cannot be.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Look, a new face. Oh, but wouldn't that be... Hello, Father.
We would like to know if you know...
Absolutely not. I am careful not to leave my belongings, and I have no desire to answer your questions.
Very well. Goodbye.
There are too many of you for me alone, my...
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask... This question might seem a little surprising.
Why? It's mine.
Are you sure you want to broach that...
You're right. Come with... Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me...
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as...
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in...
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you.
Then I suggest you answer my questions. Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks... She never takes part in the festivities, but the
Do you think that an important person...
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you?
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I...
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony.
Харизма, наверное, не
Admit it, you
прокатит.
must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible.
Well, I was able to recognize someone, once.
Please continue.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he... And you've probably never even heard of him.
I know very well who you're referring.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh?
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation anymore. This woman in the green coat. Could you tell me...
She always hides her face, and then she disappears into a little office and locks the...
I see. She is... Do you know someone who goes by the name of Can?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him.
Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my client.
Проституток допросили. Что нам теперь нужно? Куда нам теперь надо? Поговорить с трактирщиком. Поговорить с букмекером. Что нам скажет здесь букмекер?
Good day.
Welcome.
I must be going.
Next time.
Может быть, трактирщик.
Can I get you anything?
Look who it is. I feel...
I'm looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears...
Yes, I have seen this coat before. But all I know is that I've seen her speaking to a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always...
I have to go. I will leave you to your...
Поговорить с букмекером.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager?
I'm looking for someone. A woman where...
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good... She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime...
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when...
I must be going.
Next time, then.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain candy cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does
Вот оно в чем дело.
but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to...
Мошенница.
Maybe he's just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Так, нужно идти искать леденца. Есть тут проход-то? Проходов нету. Какой ужас. Как же туда попасть?
Candy cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
Так, ну давайте переждем. Ночь. Посмотреть, как нам туда пройти.
Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
Все что ли? Шляпа разбойника. Все умерли. Какой ужас. Какой ужас.
To my health, and death to the others!
чувак.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desade, legate of the
The legate, no less. I imagine in these cases the...
You seem to be very well informed. What do you know about a woman in a group?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is...
How did you... You would be better off...
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into...
Come on, it was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think. I will find a way of putting this information...
I have faith in you, Father.
I need to speak with you, my child.
Yes, Petrus.
I've come up with a plan.
Do tell.
You will have to take part in a fight. To do this,
That would effectively...
that may be the case.
I see.
And by doing so, you'll win some...
This will make her lose a considerable amount.
Exactly. I've even taken measures to make sure her usual moneylender is unavailable. Without knowing it, she will come to me looking for...
And she will be at our mercy. Is this...
This is how all scores are settled, my child. So, what do you say?
It's a complicated plan, but an effective...
Let's go back to the St. Matthias bookmaker. Your skills seem to interest him.
Курт, кто у нас? Петрус. Так, ну давайте выгоним пока Курта. Кто у нас еще? И возьмем... так, ну почему не берется Петрус? А, ну он у нас в группе. Да, ладно, фиг с ним. Нам нужен букмекер. Давайте отправимся к букмекеру. Где у нас букмекер? Букмекер у нас где-то фиг знает где. Нужно перемещаться. Где же у нас букмекер? В Сан-Матеусе. Резиденция Десарда. Прибыли в Сан-Матеус. Давайте посмотрим, где у нас букмекер. Нужно отправиться в таверну. Где же эта таверна? Спуститься вниз. Вот он, букмекер.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager?
On what would we be betting?
On the fight. Quite a few.
And do they win?
A few do.
What is this arena?
It's people are...
I want to challenge the champion of the arena.
Oh, not another rich prince's son who's after some quick thrill. Sorry, laddie, but in order to confront a champion, you'll have to...
But I'm no...
There are no exceptions. No, to have the right to confront a champion, you'll have to win at least... Run along now.
I will leave you alone until your reputation in the arena is established. There's no point in me following your trail for days.
Yes, that's wiser. It could take some time.
Let me know if you need me.
Of course, Petrus.
Ready to excite the crowd?
Первый бой. Давайте.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump. My lords and ladies, here is a new team of fighters taking to our proud arena. Give them a hearty welcome!
Так, ну эти какие-то хилые, я так понимаю. Что все. Так, ну здесь автоматически, я так понимаю.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge.
Первый бой, ну, мы вроде провели его. Наверное, второй бой, я так понимаю.
As soon as you're ready, you saw them win the first challenge with audacity. And here they
Нифига
are
себе тут.
again for the second.
Собачек. Чудище. Чудище. Еще чудище.
Your magic is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was
Третий бой.
As soon as you're ready, you can jump right here for your greatest pleasure. Our
Птички,
team of
мерзкие птицы.
excellence. Once again, they are here to my help and death to the other.
Your magic is running out. Take a potion. Maybe enlightened.
To my help and death to the others.
May the shadow engulf our enemy. Your magic is running out. Maybe enlightened protect me in this battle. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Черт, травили. Проклятые птицы.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it.
Четвертый бой.
As soon as you're you've grown to love their faces. You know their
Так, ну мы прославились уже на арене.
excellence are back. And they are now more
Можно продолжать уже выполнять задание Петруса. Какие-то зелененькие. Ага.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now,
Пятый бой. Сколько их тут?
perfect. As soon as you're incredible. Who would ever have believed that our excellence would have risen so high?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Your magic is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Так, наверное, надо поставить здесь какой-нибудь талант. Интуиция, взлом, ремесло, наука. Ладно, не буду пока ничего ставить, ни на что не повлияет.
Your magic is running out. Take a potion. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Чудище. Какое-то чудище. Что это за чудище? Да, это уже боссы пошли.
Take a potion. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Ух ты, мерзкая. Кто это? Понятно. Ворона заставила меня пить зелье. Отвратительно. А как работает вообще это умение? Ага. Так, ну у меня так мана отбирает.
Fantastic! You are now a champion of the arena. I must say, this is the first time I've ever... Allow me to give you this.
Thank you.
Золотые монеты, испандер и опыт. Провести 5-й. Ладно, не будем ничего проводить. Нам ничего не надо. Что это за испандер? Испандер мертвого короля, ловкость 5, двуручное оружие. Ну где же мне это все взять? Зачем мне это нужно? Так, ну давайте отправляться. Куда же нам отправиться? То есть как отсюда выйти? Нам нужно подойти теперь к управляющему и продолжить квест. Задание, которое дает Петрус.
Good day. Welcome. You here to...
I've done what you asked. Can I have my fight now?
I have to admit that you've surprised me. You have technique. Let me think. It's been a while since he fought, but he did ask me to set something up for him. He's not a youngster anymore, but his name is known. And he's a killer.
This Briscard sounds like the perfect opponent.
A deal! I'll work on getting things ready for the combat. Until then, make sure you're ready. It'll be a duel. Your friends... As soon as you're ready, you'll just need to go and see the arena.
We should go and see Candy Cane, so he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet.
Так, нам нужен теперь леденец. Где же леденец? Вот он, леденец. Так, ну нужно ждать ночи, я так понимаю. Или что, может быть, он там находится? А, ну мы уже ночью. Это упрощает. Осталось его только найти. Это была проблема с поиском этого гражданина. Вот он, леденец.
You again? What do you want?
Харизма.
Why so defensive? Petrus, you have a proposal?
That's right. I've thought of a little scheme that could... You know me, so... And that my ideas are...
They do say that you are
Так, посмотрите,
devious.
сработала харизма.
Perhaps too much so for your own good. Go on.
I've gained quite a reputation. Soon I'll be taking on a true... I'm no fool, though. I know I...
Yeah? I've seen the odds. Everyone expects you to lose.
Let us suppose that our champion is a little less...
If the fight can last at least 5 minutes...
And I'd keep a little of my pride.
Very well. I'll arrange it. Don't take advantage of the deal and try to beat the champion. If you want to get your money, don't get...
Дождаться поединка. Так, ну нужно отправляться куда-то где-то поспать. Где наша резиденция? Фиг знает где. Непонятно, почему он тут спит на коврике перед огнем, когда все нормальные люди спят на кроватях. Так, ну давайте отправляться на поединок. Недалеко. Все готово. Так, ну а что нам надо здесь сделать? Победить чемпиона. Ладно, вперед.
Ready to excite the crowd? Ah, there you are. Are you ready for your friends?
Yes.
So.
Так, ну чемпион какой-то хилый, я так посмотрю. Нашли чемпиона.
What a brilliant spectacle. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And here are your winnings from the combat. You've earned them.
Bravo! A glorious victory, which has made all...
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelius seems to do you wonders.
That is true. Politics is an extremely...
I imagine we need to go and see her now.
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy the moment every...
Получили какой-то подарок. Какой подарок? Непонятно. Может быть, кольцо? Нет, не кольцо. Может быть, пистолет? Нет, не пистолет. Шапку. Нет, не шапку. Не ожерелье. Не плащ. Наверное, получили немного денег. Ладно. Купленные майорские сапоги. Чем они хороши? Непонятно. Ладно. Потом мы займемся. Так, ну здесь был костер. Зачем я отсюда отваливал? Непонятно. Ладно, да, надо отправляться к нам. К настоятельнице. Сказать, что она мерзавка. Занимается незаконными делами. Коррупция. Дворец наместницы.
Lord de Sardet. And you, what can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support. We have learned...
How do you know that? Oh, I see.
Will you just let him believe that I would lose?
All of this just to make me spill the... I didn't expect you to play this kind of game, Your Excellency.
Oh, come on, Cornelia.
It's true. And I also know when to...
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe us. So long as you act loyally towards the congregation and...
Is that what you're expecting? Ah, but I'm sure you hope that I'll support you when you court the right... You haven't learnt your lesson, then? Have you forgotten the abyss into which you plunged?
Petrus, what is she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me to disclose...
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened, but if someone deserved...
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus...
My mother. Petrus, is this true?
Be damned, Cornelia. I used to go to the jail to give my spiritual... That's where I met her. She was alone. Obviously,
Так, ну что это? Мой папаша? Какой ужас.
Came from here.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew that my...
I was ashamed.
Why talk to others about it then? Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need to...
At the time, you were the ear of the enlightened, Cornelia. Ah, damnation. Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. The prince sent you here to use you.
How could I possibly believe you now? You have used me.
I understand how you feel, my child. Come back and see me when you are ready.
Be careful, de Sade. You now see the...
Так, ну сейчас мы возьмем. У него задание или нет.
My dear child, what can I do?
What was your role at my uncle's court?
No. But I was part of the embassy. Selene was hoping to convert. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had but you were so young. You preferred to run.
I'll see you later, father.
Take care, my...
Так, ну нам надо где-то отдохнуть, и потом я возьму у него. Он должен дать второе задание. То есть не второе, а уже третье, скорее всего, последнее. Грехи отца Петруса. Через 1,5 суток появилось это задание. Автоматически. Так, ну давайте посмотрим, что нам делать дальше. Грехи от отца Петруса. Так, ну и что, куда нам двигаться? Наверное, нужно поговорить с Петрусом, я так понимаю.
I'm happy you came to find me. I should have spoken to you sooner.
Indeed you should.
As I said.
How do you intend to do that?
As you now know, I knew your mother. But we gradually learned to understand one another. Based on what I know today. She told me her name, Arelwyn, and told me about her. She even gave me a pendant for you. You were only a child, so I gave it to Mrs.
She gave me a necklace when I went to say goodbye to her. Did my mother tell you the name of her village?
No. But I'm sure the Nauts can help us.
It was such a long time ago.
The Nauts record everything down to the gen. So, do you want to try and find out?
Пойдемте, поищем
Let's go then.
мою родню. Адмирал Карбал. Так, ну нам надо переместиться в новую сирену.
You have come at the right time, Your Excellency. I am in a delicate situation and your help...
I'm listening, Admiral.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. The Norts are like a family. I think an external view is required. Anyway, their ship is anchored at... Your authority will allow you to get more...
I see. What is the exact nature of the information?
It's up to you to find out. But you've seen the techniques we use, and you know...
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know, I'm counting on you, Your Excellency.
Тайный агент адмирала. Ладно, придется его делать. Потом...
I have come to talk to you about a personal matter.
After what I revealed to you, I was sure... What would you like to know?
We'd like to know about this woman's origin.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I did not take part in those...
Is there no one on Tier-Fradid?
Very well. I do know...
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port of Hikmet, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you for your help, Admiral.
De Sarde?
Yes, Admiral?
Don't get too caught up in the past. That one...
Whether or not we choose to get caught up in it, Admiral, the past...
В Хикмет. Так, ну мы что, сейчас задание будем выполнять. Грехи отца Петруса. Тогда нам нужно попасть в Хикмет. Резиденция Десарда.
The enlightened that a captain who took part in these expeditions is right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck. I hope he remembers my mother.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diary from that time.
Hello there. My name is Desarde.
I am Captain Lissandro. Pleased to meet you. I don't believe I've had the pleasure before. Well, what can I do for you?
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern.
The Admiral? Come in from a...
You are the only one on this island that can help.
Really? Oh, the congregation is good at keeping its secrets, isn't it?
25 years. 25 years since the Nauts brought a
I remember. And yet it wasn't the first...
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive came.
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a... But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene.
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help you, but I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where... So I don't see how I can help you find out where this woman...
Так, у нас есть интуиция, я так понимаю.
You said it yourself, Captain. You've come across more than a few Nauts looking for their parents. Seaborn, Sea-given, all of them were... And you've clearly had the same experience.
Absolutely. You are indeed the child that was born. Very well. I need to look in my old logbook. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the mo... Here it is. I found my old logbook. There's a passage in it that would probably... Your mother came from a village on the plains in the southeast. I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible...
Thank you for this information, Captain.
It's nothing. I'm getting sentimental in my...
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village. Of finding your own people.
Так, нам нужно отправляться к
Really
Улану.
I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. Desarde was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother. I'm sorry.
Отправляемся. Берег Больших Костей. Деревня. Ладно, не буду. Вигнамри. Жилище Улана. Давайте входить. Так что нам тут положили грибочки. Что за грибочки? Потом надо будет посмотреть.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your...
I recently found out that my mother came from your village.
Your mother was from Vignamri. Now I...
Indeed. She was captured before my birth and sent...
She was called Arelwyn. Did you know?
Of course.
Could you tell me more about that?
I was not the head of the clan back then, but I remember the village Denegad, kidnapped by the people of the sea. All our warriors set off to her rescue, but it was all in vain. Most of it was a dark day, in which our village lost...
My father died too.
Yes, Slan. Your mother, she was never able to match her sister's talent. Too much knowledge. Relwyn was a renowned healer, across taking her place.
It's not surprising that she was of interest to the congregation. They probably hoped she could help them find a cure for the Malachor. But all alone, far from the island. She was just a young, frightened woman.
Do you know where I can find my aunt?
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She doesn't speak much to me.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
Найти слон.
Nothing. I'm a...
Сестричка. Найти сестренку.
What do you think of the chief of your village?
He seems quite friendly compared to the others we've run into.
A bit too friendly, if you ask me. A little too concerned with pleasing the settlers.
And you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger. And that's not a compliment. My fear is that he serves his own ambition. And this is often done at the expense of others. There's no one here. Let's go and ask the inhabitants of the village if they know where to find her.
The islanders protect their Donegard. I don't know if they'll speak to some Renaigse.
Don't forget, you are one of them after all.
Hello.
Renaigse. Do you need help, Renaigse?
Actually, yes. I'm looking... Ulan told me that she...
Ulan must have wanted to play a dirty... She says that he loves the people from your island too much. Anyway, if you want to find her, try... I am not sure if she is there right now, but she likes...
I'm extremely grateful.
Найти слон. Так, зашел не в ту дырку, как обычно. Как обычно. Птичка в вечном полете. Грибочек сорвать.
Here comes our pay, boys!
And death to the others!
Все что ли?
There's a woman over there, surrounded by animals. It looks like she may be in danger.
Let's go and help. It's got to be
Надо
her.
скорее бежать спасать. Неужели тоже она почит в базе?
How do you feel, madam?
Well, thank you for stepping in. I don't understand what usually these animals act.
We are glad we arrived at the right time. We would...
Excuse me, but are you Slan? The Donegad of...
Yes.
Yes, we were. If you would allow...
Very well. I will...
This is the story we have pieced together.
I just can't believe it. Yet, if I think about it...
My mother, or rather, the woman who raised me.
A Relwyn gave it to me, to give to her child. And
it looks familiar. It's good that you are wearing it today. And divorced Tearsay.
She wanted me to help her die. But I was... Someone would have figured it out. I would have been sent, so I watched her suffer.
Petrus, I cannot hold it against you for...
No, you don't understand. She's the only woman I've ever loved.
I never would have...
Everyone loved Relwyn. She was what's more. All is well now. The child... You are home, my Magam. Welcome.
Petrus.
Thank me. Despite everything you...
You may have been a bit cowardly in the past, to the point of you were manipulative, and you lied to everyone. But thanks to what you've told me, I've been able to find my family.
My child. what you're at least I've done something good for once in my deceit. I hope the enlightened will remember this when I stand before.
Так, ну что, все.
My dear child, what can I do?
What was your role at my uncle?
No. I tried to teach you with.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care.